Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good day everyone. This is Eliza Simple, and for this video, I would be presenting to you the types of behaviorism, the assumption of the behaviorism perspective, as well as the strength and limitation of behaviorism. First, let us discuss the first type of behaviorism, the methodological behaviorism. In Watson's article of psychology, it is often referred to as the Behaviorist Manifesto. Watson outlines the principles of all behaviorist psychology as they views it. It is a purely objective experimental branch of natural science. Its theoretical goal is prediction and control of behavior. Introspection forms not essentially part of its method, nor it is scientific value of its data. In behavior analysis, behavior is anything that we do. All living organisms, human or non-human, are included. As the definition of methodological behaviorism states that it is a philosophical position that views behavioral events that cannot be publicly observed as outside the realm of science. Methodological behaviorism looks like drawing a line between publicly observable things and things that we can only observe ourselves, such as emotions, thoughts, and feelings. So, in this behavior, talagang nilinaw ni Watson na according to his theory, ang mga private events natin sa buhay like our thoughts and feelings and such are outside the realm of science. It means our way of thinking and how our emotion works ay wala na sa sakop ng science. It means hindi siya explainable through science. Since ang methodological behaviorism ay na-develop in a time where ang mga psychologists ay nagsimulang iugat ang psychology sa natural science or evolutionary science, which means that variables are looked at which affect the organism in some sort of way. Pero ang common misconception ng marami is that they thought methodological behaviorism don't believe in thoughts, feelings, or other private events na nai-experience ng lahat ng tao, and that is not true. Watson and his methodological behaviorism simply state that those are not within the realm of science. And that's when Skinner came to the picture. When he realized that the behavior cannot be explained through science, may be explained through another way. That's when he developed the radical behaviorism. Radical behaviorism was founded by B.F. Skinner. Skinner, like Watson, also recognized the role of internal mental events, and while he agreed such private events could not be used to explain behavior, he proposed they should be explained in the analysis of behavior. Another important distinction between methodological and radical behaviorism concerns the extent to which environmental factors influence behavior. According to Skinner's definition of radical behaviorism, it is a thoroughgoing form of behaviorism that attempts to understand all human behavior, including private events such as thoughts and feelings. When Skinner said radical, he meant whole or all-encompassing. That is, it takes to account the totality of the human experience. It is rooted in evolutionary science, which means the variables are looked through the effect that it has on the organism in some sort of way. This may be through the lifetime experience of the organism, which is your ontogeny, and the skills and abilities that you have gained as a part or a member of a species, or simply called phylogeny, such as reflexes and reaction in a certain occurrence of event. Let's give an example in radical behaviorism. In a situation where you are in a constant conversation with a person and then he suddenly stops conversing with you. In radical behaviorism, in this kind of situation, you are more likely to ask questions and gain insights through actual empirical data that helps you understand the situation. This results to more thorough understanding like trying to understand how someone else's mind works, or assuming things without tangible evidences, or looking for answers that aren't rooted in ways that include the environmental variables. Next, we have here the assumption of the behavioral perspective. Listed here are the 5 assumptions of the behavioral perspectives. Number 1, all behavior is learned from the environment. Behaviorism emphasizes the role of environmental factors in influencing behavior. So, according to this assumption, malaki daw ang impact ng environment natin sa paghubog ng ating behavior, which is very true naman. Kasi as a creature, na-adapt natin kung ano yung behavior na nakapaligid sa atin. And this does not only apply to us humans. It is also observable sa mga hayop in which kung ano yung kinagisnan nilang behavior ng kanilang pack o grupo, ay yun na rin ang na-adapt nila. Number 2, psychology should be seen as science. Theories need to be supported by empirical data obtained through careful and controlled observation and measurement of behavior. So, dito naman sinasabing ang lahat ng mga theories ay nangangailangan ng mga information na magsusupport sa claim mo. Dapat lahat may basis dahil kung hindi may i-consider na factual o authentic ang discoveries mo. Number 3, behaviorism is primarily concerned with observable behavior as opposed to internal events like thinking and emotion. The starting point for many behaviorists is a rejection of the introspection of the majority of mainstream psychology. Therefore, internal events such as thinking should be explained through behavioral terms or eliminated altogether. So, dito naman, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, ang behaviorism perspective ay mas nagpo-focus sa mga behavior na nakikita publicly. At ang mga internal events should be explained thoroughly or if not, eliminated na lang siya. Number 4, there is a little difference between the learning that takes place in human and that in other animals. There is no fundamental qualitative distinction between human and animal behavior. Therefore, research can be carried out on animals as well as humans. So, dito naman, pinaniniwalaan na kaunti lang pagkakaiba ng human at animal behavior. Kaya, maaaring sa mga hayop i-execute ang mga experiments at research. Number 5, behavior is the result of stimulus response. All behavior, no matter how complex, can be reduced to a simple stimulus-response association. Next is the strengths and limitations of behaviorism. And these are the strengths of behaviorism. Number 1, the behaviorist approach provides clear predictions. This means that explanations can be scientifically tested and supported with evidence. Next, real-life applications. So, ang kagandahan ng behaviorism is that na-apply natin siya into real-life situations. Like, for example, sa mga therapy sessions. Next is that it emphasizes objective measurement. And then, many experiments to support theories. Using behaviorism perspectives, maraming experiments ang pwedeng i-perform in order to have explanations to support some sort of theories. And the last one, identified comparison between animals and humans. So, through behaviorism, naiko-compare natin kung ano ang pagkakaiba sa pagitan ng tao at ng hayop. And the last one na i-discuss natin is the limitations of behaviorism. Meron tayong 4 na limitations ng behaviorism. Una ay ang it ignores mediational process, and then ignores biology, and then too deterministic or little free will, and then the last one is experiments reductionist. So that's all for my report. Thank you very much for listening or watching. Bye!